take note as the materials we're selecting and doing for this particular crowd. As of now, we have 22 guests attending our showcase, our New York showcase, not counting guests that could not make it that are going to take direct submissions. That brings us up to between 28 and 30 guests that will take direct submissions from me. And I'm even setting up some private meetings with one of the agencies who just couldn't make it. They saw us on the West Coast, but they can't see us on the East Coast. And they want our best actors to be submitted to them for potential private meetings. So I'm going to be doing that by Monday. So I'm very excited about that. So tonight, a couple quick things. Talent by Monday, you're going to get your final talent list. That will be everyone who is auditioning in the order in which they're auditioning. Thursday will be voiceover talent only. Friday will be actors. We may do a slight voiceover mix later in the day. And Saturday will be actors. You're going to get that by Monday. Keep that on hand. Have that easily findable so you know when you are auditioning for your showcases. Okay. Post. Get on your socials. Post and boast, I should say. Post, roast, and boast. Boast everything you're doing. It's a big deal. A lot of people can't meet these people. A lot of people are not submitting to these people. A lot of people will never be seen or heard by these people. So it's a big deal. So boast it, have fun with it. Update everything you need to update, positive stuff only. I want you to stay away from anything negative or controversial. If you put it out there and it gets picked up, they will never call you in. I'm just telling you right now, they're never going to call you in. I don't want to hear about the presidential election. I don't want to hear about sexuality. I don't want to hear about religion. I don't want to hear about politics. I don't want to hear about money. I don't want to hear about any of it. Save that for your family. That should not be posted. And if you post that, it's separately under a separate name. Why do I say that? Because it sucks when they pick it up and they think this person is going to be trouble. Not only do I disagree with them, but they're going to be trouble. So I'm going to politely see their audition and pass. Okay. So be careful. Positive vibes only. That's what we want. So update everything you need to update. The talent list, the websites and contacts are going to go to everyone on Monday, and we will have follow-up information for you post showcase on how to follow up with these reps. Please do not contact them for any reason prior to showcase or during showcase. That kind of pisses them off. So do not contact them until you have already auditioned for them and you have an open invitation to send them a follow-up. If they don't want you to send a follow-up, we won't give you the contact. That'll be the universal signal. Don't contact them, but most of them are fine with it. Most of them are really good with that. Okay. Make sure, I'm not going to do it tonight, but make sure in general you warm up. Make sure before all of your sessions you warm up. I'll have some warm-up sessions, but not all. So make sure you give yourself a good warm-up for focus, for your voice, for your body, and for all of that. If you're Zooming in, make sure that you are lit well, not for tonight. I don't care about tonight, but make sure you are lit well, that you are framed well. I don't want to see a big microphone in front of your face. I want to see your face. Okay. And that everything you need is in front of you, easy to see, but not covering your camera. Okay. So when you zoom in, they're going to want to really see you. When we're in our vocal booth in New York, the curtain will be open. They're going to be able to see you work. So they're going to want to definitely visually see you. So keep that in mind. Okay. All schedules, y'all, all schedules are subject to change at any time for any reason, for anything. Okay. I don't expect any major changes during the showcase, but stranger things have happened. So anything is subject to change. Just kind of know that we're dealing with very busy industry schedules all the time. I think we have, it's hard to say, but I think we have roughly 30 to 35 talent and almost 30 guests in general for this event, which is quite large for us for this style of an event. So we're going to be handling a lot. Please go easy on my office staff and my coaches. They're working hard. They're doing triple duty. Don't be too demanding. A number of the schedule will be blocked out next week because we're busy. We're busy making shit happen for you and making it magical. So let us do that. Okay, any last minute stuff, you guys should be getting together and rehearsing with each other. Okay, because pro actors do that. Rehearse with each other, give each other feedback. Don't always expect coaching, because at a certain point, it's really your work. You really want to take control of that work. Consider it a work in progress. Even through your showcase auditions, you're still in a recording session. You're still in an actor audition setting. So you could get a direction, you could get an adjustment, you could get any kind of feedback. Expect that, okay? You'll have extra material with you. I think I know what we're doing. Could something change? Sure, it could, okay? If we're sending you scripts, make sure you have printed copies of the scripts with pencils on hand, and also have everything digitally in case you lose it. You'll have it online. You'll be able to print it out again or have it in front of you. Okay. If you are not working tonight on certain pieces, or for some reason you're not working at all, just say auditing, observing, not working. Okay. That's up to you exactly what you want to do for tonight and what you want to work on for tonight. Okay, I think that's what I want to talk about right there. Okay, any quickie questions before we start? I have Dylan in the house, I think. Is Dylan here? Dylan, you
Yeah.
here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Here you are, Dylan. Okay, great. I'm gonna do a no apparent order, you guys. I'm not going in the order of our actual showcase. I'm just going in the order of people who are here in front of me. And that's the order we're gonna go in. So I'm gonna do Dylan first. And then Dylan will be number 1, and then Bridget number 2, Carol number 3, Christina number 4, Cole number 5, Eric number 6, Andrani number 7, Joshua Ringle number 8, Cat Dollar number 9, Kedron 10, Maddie 11, Ryder 12, Samantha 13, and Todd 14. Ooh, X-Man, you're here. I'll leave it up to you whether you want to run anything. Okay. Xavier, do you want to introduce yourself and say hi to folks? I don't know if you're in a place to do it.
I'd love to.
Oh,
Can you hear me?
I think so. I think so.
A little spotty. Let me come back a little later, okay,
Yeah,
to
come
do
back
that?
later. Yep, come back later. And then Siri will be our final one until other people pop on. Okay. So here's what I want to do, you guys. I want to see everything you want to practice tonight up front. Okay. So if you're voiceover only, all of your voiceover pieces. If you're an actor only, all of your actor pieces. If you're doing both, I'm going to have you do all of your pieces, and that way we can give comments on them. And if we have time, we'll circle back and we'll work troubled spots for you. So definitely once you're done, stay on, because we may be able to come back and work with you again. We're missing a bunch of people, so it's good news for you. Okay, guys, sound good? All right, I need a timer. Who can time for me? And remember to time, not forget, but remember your timing. Thank you, Bridget. That would be great. Okay, who is up first? Who is number 1? Dylan. Dylan's number 1. Okay, great. So just so you know, for your acting pieces, you are not slating. For your voiceover pieces, I'm going to have you slate on the mic. So the slate on the mic will be your name as you're known in the industry, your union status, your current reps, if you would like to tell us who they are, and anything current that's important and running. Okay. If nothing's important, if nothing's running, don't say anything. Okay. But if something's important and running, I always use Sammy as my example, because Sammy's a running voice for Dunkin' Donuts. So she would say, you know, I'm the running in-house voice for Dunkin' Donuts in 600 stores nationwide, blah, blah, blah. That's it. Right. Not a big bio, not a big background. They don't want to know that. They just want to know, are you working? Oh, you're working. What are you doing? Oh, that's cool. I want to know that. Okay. Right. So Dylan, can we, do I have permission from you to say like where you're at right now and what you're doing?
Yeah, of course.
Or do you want to say it?
Go right ahead. Oh,
Are you
yeah.
sure?
Yeah.
Right, so Dylan is fantastic. We love Dylan. We met Dylan at one of our agency partners, NEMG, in New Hampshire, teaching a live class a few years ago now. And Dylan's been working and training with us ever since and has booked Marius Berjalski, I believe, from Metropolis in New York as his agency rep, and Ingrid French Management, who will also be there directly through our showcase, and the youngin has been representing the US in the Greek leagues in Greece as a soccer player. So he is a highly competitive, soon to be endorsement guy, which is pretty incredible. May I share quickly the audition you just did? I'm not going to show it, just share it.
Of course.
Are you sure? Yeah,
Sure.
so Ingrid sent him, this is the connections you're going to have in front of you. Ingrid sent him an audition for Broadway show Book of Mormons. So I got to see his audition and his beautiful voice. And so I was so proud of that. So they are connected to Broadway. They are connected to Equity Tours. They are connected, and I'm praying that you get that role.
Thank
Okay.
you.
All right, enough spieling. Okay, here we go. I'm going to ask you guys to do your actor stuff first and then your voiceover stuff if you're doing that. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And reader. Who's my reader?
Do you want to do my scene and then the commercial first?
I do, but you're going to need
Okay.
to put your scene in the chat
Yep.
for reader.
Yep, doing it right now.
Female reader. Do we know who it is? Young female reader?
Oh, so be that way.
No, honey, you won't be there that day.
Do you
I need someone who is there that day. All
I
right,
can read if
where's
you
your
want me
chat,
to.
honey?
Did it come through?
Hold on.
It's in the chat. Do you have a reader? I was gonna say if you need it, I can.
Maybe Kat would be a good suggestion. She'll be there.
Pedrin, why don't you do it? I think you should do it. It would be great if you could.
Okay, great. I love it. Let me pull it up.
That would be great.
There we go. All right, give me 15 more seconds. All right. Whenever you are ready, friend.
Okay, thank you. I don't know how to work the dishwasher. You made me sound like a moron.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Turn it on.
So what did your parents say about us being engaged?
They're thrilled.
Good. But, I mean, why wouldn't they be? Look at me.
Well, you certainly beat my sister's husband, the van customizer.
Give the guy some credit. He also sells pot.
He is smart to diversify. Oh, and my mom wants us to get married in a Catholic church, by the way.
That doesn't sound like any fun at all.
I know, but you know how she is about Jesus.
Oh yeah, she loves that guy. Speaking of, what did she say when you told her we were living together? In filthy, filthy sin.
She got very quiet, and then she said, "You know, we had Chinese for dinner, and the bok choy did not agree with your father."
I wish my mom was in denial like that. Last week, she asked me if I was fulfilling your sexual needs.
Oh my God. And what did you tell her?
I told her I was.
Okay, so who's in denial now?
Oh, very funny. You know, I'd say I fulfilled some needs last night. You liked it.
Yes, I did, mister.
I was in the zone.
Well, it was team effort.
Well, of course. If you weren't there, I'd look stupid. And you didn't mind that part when I talked dirty?
I don't remember you talking dirty.
Huh. Maybe I was just thinking it. Well, next time, should I say it?
I'm all ears. I mean, why don't you give me a little sample? That's all you got?
Oh, I'd like to see you do better. Whoa, no way they're gonna let you get married in a Catholic church. Scene. Thank
2
you guys.
minutes, 12 seconds.
Ah, thank you so much. Okay, so let me give you notes right away, you guys. Otherwise, I can't remember my writing or what I was thinking. So let me just give it right away, okay? I still like the scene. It's great. It works for you. It's good. You know it. It's comfortable, right? It's good. Know who your reader is. It could be Kedron if she agrees to it or whatever else. Just everyone in the room know who the reader is and make sure they have the scene cut, preferably highlighted so that they know which lines are theirs. Okay, I have that ready to go. And make sure you've sent it to us just so we have a digital copy of it. That would be great. Okay, I love it. One thing I want you to do, Dylan, is I want you to really loosen this up. So as you practice this over the course of the week and rehearse it, I want you to loosen up the timing of this because this is probably, to be honest with you, more of a 90-second scene. It's running long. The pickups are very slow.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you feeling that?
Yeah,
Okay.
I could definitely speed it up.
Yeah, I would. But the other thing too is I don't want you to fall into the thing where you're just looking at her and waiting for her to speak.
Mhm.
So everyone should be in action. You should know what your actions are. Like figure out what your action is. It could be very simple. Maybe you want to look at your cell phone a little bit and check your IG. Maybe you've got a football in your hand. Maybe something else is going on. I don't really know. Maybe you're watching TV, right? But this is a day in your life. So if you're establishing reality and credibility, which we're always going for real, a day in your life, what's the action you're doing? I keep getting you folding towels. You know what I mean? Like you're moving in together, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I want you to have that repartee with her. And I also see you as figure out like exactly who you are and where you're from. Where do you think you're from? I think you're a Boston guy. You happen to be a Boston guy. So I think you're like one of the Matt Damon gang, you know, at the bar or at the Red Sox game or at the whatever, you know, and there's a little bit more fun that I want. You're a fun guy, right?
Yeah.
So I want you to bring that to the scene. Bring the fun, bring the silliness to the scene. Make it more of a TED scene than too heavy of a scene.
Got
Okay.
it.
Give me a what I call dirty it up. I need you to add in some vocal fillers and dirty it up. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like
Yeah.
maybe the top of it is kind of like, hey babe, what's up? It's going down. What's happening? So that there's a familiarity. Right now, I don't feel you're familiar with her. I
Yeah.
really want you to remember we talked about this. You know each other for X amount of time. You got this repartee going together. So what would be the actual top of this?
Uh, like the line?
No, I mean like the life of you. Who's the life of you? Give me a moment at the top that's real. How would you really
Can I-
greet? How would you really greet her?
Hey, babe.
Yeah, greet her. Do it.
Hey, babe. You
Hey,
told
how do you?
I don't know how to run the washing machine. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, exactly. Right? Okay. So already just from the top, it's stronger. It's more believable. I get
Okay.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So have a real specific mood in mind for what you're doing at the
Sounds
top.
good.
Because remember, where you're starting in this is really different than where you're ending in this.
Mhm.
Very different. This is like everyday stuff, everyday stuff, everyday stuff. And it lands in something a little bit heavier. Okay. The whisper doesn't work. So what can we replace that with? Do you want to think of something funny there? You know?
Yeah, I'll brainstorm some.
Right? Like I would play with her. I would joke with her. I would use humor with her. Like, you know what I'd really love to do? I'd love to play with your tangerines right now. Right?
Mhm.
I'd like you to be peeling my banana. Right? You don't have to say anything gratuitous or crazy. You have to suggest it and have fun with it.
Okay.
Otherwise, I don't think you're playing. I really want you to play with her. You know, you're a
Done.
little dirty. You're dirty rom-com. Think Seth Rogen.
Mhm.
Gang, right? A little crass. And then at the end, give me that last line at the end. That's heavy. That's going to land it. What are you saying to her?
Wow, no way they're gonna let you get married in a Catholic church.
Okay, I think it's something very different, hun. I think it's kind of like you're given a reality blast in that moment. There's no way they're gonna let you get married in a church, right? You know that, right?
Mhm.
Get that? Right? Give her a reality check.
Okay.